Good evening. Tete Rasta, how are you doing? Today I thought I would really come out of my comfort zone. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes, but I don't know. It's got to be done at some point. You know, sometimes when you set yourself goals and then you're kind of hiding behind every reason that you can possibly find. But this one I have to now manifest. This is my mbira. So this, the last couple of years, I've been saying to my friends, you know what? I need to grow my mind because I get very bored, and then I'm kind of loitering around doing mischief. Yeah, doing mischief on Facebook, doing things with Singabadare Rachose. So I wanted to learn something, and somebody said, "Oh, and I need a PhD." Yako. I can't imagine myself being called a Dr. Mike Chico, or Dr. Tete Rasta. I don't know. It didn't quite do it for me, and I didn't want to go for formal education. But what I've always wanted to do was to play music. So I enrolled myself last year in the Mbira Center. I'm going to give you some details about these guys because they're fantastic. The Mbira Center is based in Zimbabwe. And I actually heard a little jingle over the Christmas period, and it was Silent Night, but it was played on the mbira instrument. This mbira instrument is one of the more modern styles that's been made by the Mbira Center. You see, it's got a name. It's called Karigamombe. And I left Zimbabwe early, but they're going to put Mutupo wangu panapa kuti samanyanga. So the mbira is a thumb piano that is it's a traditional instrument that belongs to my people, Zimbabweans. So you stick your finger through there and you hold it like so, and then you'll be playing and you'll be strumming away at the keys and making music. So my comfort zone exit is that I'm going to play for you. It's my first recital. Albert Schmitz, I hope you're on board, and I hope you're listening, because your student is either going to make you proud or make you so embarrassed. So the Mbira Center, you can find them online. They're at www.mbiracenter.com. In Zimbabwe, they're on 02063772269779. You can follow them on Facebook. You can also make contact with the proprietor, who is Albert Chimedza. So they are based in Highlands in Zimbabwe. So I signed up. I heard this Silent Night played on the mbira. I said to Albert, because he's my friend on Facebook, we were not that close at that time. So I said, I didn't know that you can play Western music on the mbira instrument. He says, yeah, of course you can. And this was all inbox. When I say to people, inbox, you have no idea. So anyway, there we were chit-chatting, and he was like, oh, I am actually a tutor. And for years, I'd been looking for a musical instrument that I could play, because I do believe I am an artist that's trapped in all of this nonsense that I'm doing. So I said to him I was interested. I asked him how much it was, so we exchanged numbers, and then we started talking. So it was because of the Mbira Center and the opportunity to learn the instrument that I actually planned to go to Zimbabwe, and I left on I think that was the 5th or the 6th of January to go and play. I had intensive classes that were booked, £500 worth of lessons until I was proficient. That was the arrangement. It doesn't get better than that. Now, I had never held one of these before, but ndakanga ndatengerwa one instrument which is not as beautiful as this. This is stainless steel, by the way, and it's got the little rattles inside. It's beautiful craftsmanship. When I saw these ones at the Mbira Center, I dumped my old one, and I said I wanted one of these. This one, I would call it the Rolls Royce of Mbiras. But Mbira is Mbira. It plays, and inenge chisenyes, which the Mbira, oh gosh, there's no volume. Oh my God, after Silent Night, can you play me Nemam Sasa? Man, no, I don't know. You're going to put me under a lot of pressure. I actually had a plan. You remember the president, he released all those prisoners. So I wanted to play Karigamombe just to honor him, because Karigamombe was his grandfather. Did you know that? Yes. And we got the Karigamombe Center in the city of Harare. And we have got, what was this one? Gosh, I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm getting myself all nervous now. Let me get on and do this. And then I shall have a little kip, and then I shall go to work. So I haven't been practicing as much as I should have been doing. But I think at some point, every artist has got to get on with it and do it. So thank you so much for joining me. I can see there's a lot of people on here. Lawrence Dollar says, Maya, we want Casino Royale jingle by Tete Rasta. You people are going to put me under pressure. I'll be practicing forever. Murukula here kunzwa Karigamombe or not. Because no, I don't prepare. So I got myself some notes. This is the way that they teach. So it's very organized. So each key has got a number and it's got a sound, and you're supposed to strum them according to the rhythm. You're actually supposed to play as a group so that muninge mchitsinirana and you are making an orchestra. So it's absolutely beautiful. And then you get the numbers and the keys. And then the rest is the idiot's guide. You're ready to go. So please don't shoot me. If it doesn't sound like anything that you know, okay. And na Lawrence Dollar hande nayo. Saka ndikuridza Karigamombe. This is in honor of the president of Zimbabwe, of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Just to say, as a human rights activist, thank you very much for releasing those prisoners. You know, I said to you, ndinema fe sangu ariku Chikurubi maximum prison. They're not people that I really know, but in human rights activities we have been working with them through Femi Pressed, which helps women when they go into prison. They go in and do in-reach, they do my assessments, and they work with them to prepare them for their release from prison. They buy them blankets and all sorts of other things that gives them a good start. So I need to speak to Auntie Rita and find out kuti zvinhu zvakabudirira here, magero akabuda here, zvinhu zviri kuvafaira here, and then see how we can continue. But really, you know, when people do nice things, it's nice to honor them. So this is for our president of Zimbabwe, Mr. R.G. Mugabe, or Gushungo, or Baba Chatunga, in honor of his father. This is Karigamombe. I'm going to play it twice or 3 times, and then I shall stop. You can clap afterwards, or you can boo afterwards. You can throw your tomatoes afterwards if you want. I don't really care. Okay, so Enough So says we are ready, entertain. And Steve Gwenzi says Gwenyambira Kadzi. Inga status. So here we go. I hope you can hear this. Let me make sure that my mic is close by. Hey, what do you think? I stumbled a little bit, but I recovered very quickly. So you can imagine if we had 2 or 3 other people playing with me, apparently that is the lead. So when Albert taught me, he didn't tell me that he was teaching me the lead. So I was supposed to be the one who starts playing and then other people would join in. Oh, it's so much fun. I've got a few other songs that I was taught and I got my money's worth. So if you are ever in Zimbabwe, if you want to play mbira, this is something that I would recommend. I wanted to play this because I'm a Pan-Africanist. I didn't see why I should be playing a guitar or playing violin or playing something else when my ancestors fashioned this. You know that this is the origins of the granddaddy of pianos. All other instruments have been derived from this. So our intelligence and our intellect as black people surpasses the credit that we are ever given. So this is my little baby. I travel with it everywhere. If ever you see me, especially my goch or whatever, and you want me to strum a little something, be nice, buy me a drink, and tell me there's a mbira in the boot. Can you do something? You got to grease my hands so that I can do something for you. So I'll take a few comments and then I shall leave you in peace. And now Daniel, Grace, exclamation mark 3 times. Daniel, I miss you. Why have you abandoned me? You don't even talk to me ku inbox. I see all those beautiful pictures of you and your family. I'm loving them all the time. Anzimudzimu unobvarura homwe Tete Rasta. Really? I don't know. And then you put a cheeky man laughing. Anzi na sekuru Lawrence Dollar. Tatova Mastela Chiweshe. Tatova na Stella Chiweshe Mumuri. Wow, that's a huge accolade. I don't know. If I ever get to a stage, I would really be impressed. When I went to the Mbira Center, Albert said to me, Grace, why do you want to play the Mbira? I said to him, I do a lot of crocheting. My mind is always working very fast, so I think this will give me a good distraction. But also, the Mbira Center have introduced music in schools. So what they do is, if you wanted to, you can buy a Mbira from the Mbira Center. It will be given to a child in the schools that they do, and the young people come to the Mbira Center and learn. The Mbira Center go into schools and also teach them. You're seeing those talent shows where students are playing marimba and they're playing all kinds of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that is happening in Zimbabwe. It's actually a business. The Mbira Center is the most beautiful place in the whole wide world. I loved it. There's so much fruit. I'm going to show you some of the pictures that I was taking in January when I was there learning. I was actually the first student and I was treated like royalty. I actually became part of the family. Whenever I would drive up and the dogs would come to the gate and bark at me, and in the end I was petting them. Oh, it was so beautiful. And Albert's wife, Antonella, cooks the best food. She's Greek, by the way, but very, very Zimbabwean in the heart. And now, Daniel, are you now a what? A blessing. What is that? I'm not sure. And now, Rutilio, Nemam Sasa. Nyamashisha mzukuru wekwashumba. Aya tiri pano sekuru, tiri pano tazviona. Well done, Tete. Looking forward to the next Mbira session. My plan with this instrument is actually very simple. You know, I write a lot of poetry. So what I wanted was to learn the instrument so that I could be playing the instrument and reciting my poems alongside this. I don't understand a lot about Shivanu. My parents kind of kept me away from that when I was younger. In many ways, I wish I had learned quite a bit. So some things I'm picking up. But my love for the Mbira instrument is purely because it makes such a beautiful sound. And it's beautiful. And this is just amazing. So if you don't want one for yourself, it's absolutely fine. If you want to gift one to somebody, you can always contact Albert. I'm going to put his details on my Facebook page so that you can have that conversation. If not, you can always just go to YouTube and play a little bit of Mbira music. It's actually more soothing than some of these relaxation tapes that we listen to. Right. Inini ndikasamiswa I can talk forever. So I'm going to leave you in peace. Thank you very much, Gushungo. Makatfadza mani mimi saka munogona kana muchida munotogona zvenyu. Saka I'm going to love you and leave you one little strum. And now, Daniel, kindly research more about the blesser and blessee social phenomenon and do a session on it soonest. Oh, wow. I always love challenges. So thank you for that, Daniel. I'm going to look into that. You see, you don't know everything. So you're learning. Constitution in Zimbabwe a few years ago. Saka, one more round and then we're out of here. So thank you so much. I won't have a chance to say salute, so I'll say it beforehand. And have a blessed evening. Love you very much.